Hey, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, friends. Welcome to Amanda Made. I'm Amanda. This is my DIY crafting and home decor Facebook page. If you're on tonight, please say hello. I'd love to know you're here. If you're on replay, you can slide right past these live hellos, but please say hello in the comments because I'd love to know you're here as well. And if you're new, please say hello because we'd love to welcome you. This week I'm on 5 nights in a row doing mini shelf crafts. So every craft will have some sort of mini shelf in it. And this is night 3. Hey Kathy and Kathy. Hi Janet. Hey Susan. Hi Kathy. Hey Marcia. Hi Rhea. Hi Madonna. Hey Gail. Hi Cindy. I know, do you believe it? It's going so fast. It's Wednesday already. Before you know what I'm going to say, do you believe it's Friday? Hey Jenny. Hi Judy. Hi Carolyn and Lynn. Hey Bridget. Hi Marilyn. Hi Nancy. Hey Sandy. Hey Dulcie. Hi Rhea. I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to say hi Rhea. I know. Hey Cheryl King. Hi Sue. You had to pause Monday night's craft to watch this one live. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't have to do a Lucy field trip tonight, you guys. I hope not. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Amy. Good to see everyone. So tonight we're doing the little girl's room, or kind of a baby's toddler room. Hey, Joe. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Polly. Great to see you, too. So tonight I made a lot of stuff on my laser cutter for this project because I didn't have time to run out today. But I will show you things you could definitely use if you don't have a laser cutter. Hey Polly, good to see you. Hey Marcella, how are you? So first of all, we're going to start with the background. So I have a piece of wood here. Now don't worry about the size. If you're going to make this, yep, Lucy's right here. She's chewing on a toy. I hope that satisfies her for the next hour. Hi, Carolyn. If I didn't think I'd have to leave my chair a couple times tonight, I would have dragged everything upstairs. But I feel like you guys are going to say ideas and I'm going to be like, oh, I have that, and have to get up from my chair. Well, hi, Dawn. How are you? Did I say hi, Carolyn? All right, the board I'm using is 11 1/4 by 8 1/2-ish. And then I made a frame for it on the laser too, which was no fun to paint. I'm telling you, the Rust-Oleum 2X spray paint is my favorite. I just love that 2X. But I've had 3 cans recently where you push and nothing comes out, like there's no pressure in the can at all. And it's like 3/4 full. It's such a waste. And that happened to me tonight when I was trying to spray paint all my pieces white ahead of time. So it clogged and I had to paint everything by hand before I came on, because I didn't want to make you watch me paint all these pieces. Hi, Karen. So that happened. All right, so for our little girl's room, hi, Melanie. And like I said, if I could have ran out today, I could have picked out so many cute things, but I'm using what I have. So the wallpaper is going to be this fabric here, because I didn't have any good scrapbook papers. Hi, Bonnie. And then I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I don't have any good scrapbook papers. I don't want to run out. And then I'm like, oh wait, I could use fabric. So there we go. Hey, Ollie. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, your birthday's today. Happy birthday, sweetie. But you're gonna stop by your brother's part first to check. Wasn't answering his phone. And when we got there, we just, oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Sweetie, you don't have to watch this live. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. On your birthday, I'm so sorry. Hi, Debbie. Yes, use what you got, your new model. Hi, Darian. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Luann. Hi, Belinda. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hi, Gail. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to say now. Hi, Rita. I don't know. Coffee bar, perhaps. You guys must think I don't have this all planned out. Denise, you think I'm flying by the seat of my pants here? You'd be correct. We'll see how tomorrow goes. It's going to be another busy day. But if I don't get to a coffee bar tomorrow, it's definitely on the docket for the future. All right, I'm going to put some spray adhesive all over this fabric. And attempt to get it nice and smooth on here. Hey, Pam. Yeah, we'll see, Belinda. All right, ugh, I got it on my hands. It feels terrible. Me too, Rhea. Me too. I'm excited to see how most of my things turn out because they're not always well planned. Ugh. Did we get some little bits of glue on the front? We did. I don't know if that's gonna dry. Let me see how this dries real quick. I might have to cut. Do I even have enough for another piece? Well, this one should be fine. It's this one. Let me see. Just had to get some on the front, didn't you? All right, I think I got it. Maybe not. Hey, Lori. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hi, Sue. It matches my shirt. Hey, Marie. All right. All right. I think we'll be okay with that. Ollie, don't even worry about it. Gosh. Hi, Susan. How are you? All right. There's the background. You definitely want that part on the bottom. Wait, no, this way. Ah. Thanks, Denise. I did plan to match. I knew I was doing a pink girls room, so I'm like, let's throw on some pink. But it kind of makes me look washed out, so I'm not used to it. Okay. Hi, Carol. All right, here's the frame I made. It's scalloped, but I had to put glue three pieces of wood together because I can't cut wood this thick. So I am going to attempt to get this right in the edge here and make it stay. And then I'm going to like glue some boards. That's weird. Oh, I might have had a typo, Cheryl. That might have been a typo. What you missed was all the hellos. Hi, Kathy Croy. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I guess that's going around. All right. I'm gonna go like this. Turn it upside down and then press it for a minute. I love the scallops too, and it took me forever to find something online that I could trace. I'm sorry. Hey, it's 7:40 now. We're hardly even into it. We got lots more to do. We're good. We're good. Well, hi, Sue. How are you? Okay. I'm going to put one on this side. I just picked out some scraps laying around. Wood. Okay. Turn this one over. Uh-oh. I want that fabric underneath there. There we go. There we go. All right. Hey, Patty, how are you? Oh my gosh, if I couldn't do crafts, what hobby would I try? What hobby haven't I tried? What have I all done? I used to string beads for stained glass lamps that a friend of mine made way back in, gosh, the 90s. Hey Lisa, thank you. So I did that for a while. I made these long strands of stringed beads for stained glass lamps. Hi Tina. I've crocheted, I've knit. I learned piano in my 40s, although I've already forgot. What else have I done? I've tried watercolor. I want to try more watercolor. I don't know if that's really a hobby, but it's more of a lot of those are skills, not hobbies. Is this even sticking? Let's do one more down here. I feel like there's more. There's got to be more. Oh, the dioramas. I used to be all involved in this Barbie-sized doll world where you made full-blown dioramas. I have all kinds of miniatures for that still. That was really fun, actually. That's how I met my friend Inger from Sweden. Felting, thank you, Kathy. I've done needle felting. I used to make little dogs. Oh, me too, Kathy. Glad you're here. Yeah, I'd probably redo the neighbors' houses. Decorating for sure. I've always done that. Yep. Gardening, I'm not very good at that, honestly. I'm not very good at planning things out, but I do that. Okay, so there's our base. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. I made it, Sue, on my laser, but you can get scalloped frames online. All right, so I'm going to put a dresser on here, and this is the front of my dresser that I made on my laser. Now, I know you're gonna think like, well, I don't have a laser, I can't make a dresser. You don't have to make a dresser. But I want to show you, I made this last year, I think, and that little dresser is just made out of craft wood. Just thin balsa wood that I just cut out rectangles, glued them together. So you can absolutely, do I have white paint on my nose? I think it's a reflection because it's kind of following me around. You've painted 2 businesses. Oh yeah, I sew. Hi Sue. Or if you want to make a smaller frame, mine is kind of Barbie size because I'm using some accessories from the Barbie world for baby stuff. That's why I made it this size. But you can go smaller and you can get a super cute dresser at Dollar Tree. Or even in the dollhouse section of Hobby Lobby and such. So, don't worry if you can't make a dresser. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Is it this one? Yes. And then 2 sides. Oh, that little one? I don't know, Karen. I really love that one. I really love that little retro girl. You might have to pry her out of my All right, let's see here. I'm not making, the drawers aren't gonna open, none of that silliness. This is the illusion of a dresser. I'm using stick fast glue, by the way. Okay. Hey Cheryl, which never sticks as fast as you want it to, unless you're gluing 3 frames together like that. Then it just stuck immediately and I was slightly off. Made me mad. So, all right, I gotta hold this here for a second. Let's see. Stick fast now. Was it hard for me to learn how to lose weight? No, it wasn't. No, Marcia, because I'm a graphic designer by trade, so I know a lot of graphic software. I know how to draw with the tools in there, and all kinds of tricks. So it wasn't hard at all. Right, unless you don't want it to stick fast. Hi, Betty. Good to see you. Hi, Candy. Ah, or it'll stick fast to your fingers. All right. All right, hang on. It's getting tacky. It's getting there. Well, hi, Dorinda. How are you? Come on. All right, and then I have 2 side pieces here. Put those on the inside too, I think. Put some up here. I mean, I'm also, what's another hobby? My doll houses. I like to restore old doll houses. And I'm actually making furniture for sale for doll houses, but that's a slow go. Hi, Kristen. Hi, QZ. So there you go. Does that answer your question? Those are some hobbies I'd be doing. I mean, like right now, I don't want to say YouTube is a hobby because I'm trying to make it a business eventually, but aw, thanks, Rhea. I've never tried making jewelry though. That might be something I would try if I wasn't doing this. It's called Stick Fast, Donna. You can get it on, I got it on Amazon. Oh, thanks, Denise. Use an activator. I don't have that. I think it's pretty fast. It was 84 today. You thought you might need a coat? Haha, Kathy. It was kind of cool here too. Okay, so there's our little faux front. So that's gonna stick out a little bit to give a little 3-dimensional thing on here. I've done macrame. Thank you, Joe. Yes, absolutely. I used to make hanging planters all the time. That's right. All right, now I'm gonna glue this down, which is scary. Wow, yeah, I've done macrame. I know there's gotta be, my mom was a huge crafter. She went for every fad in the 70s. There used to be this tool to cut bottles in half, and she would be cutting bottles in half, making, you know, 70s decor out of it. I'm scared. I'm scared I can't get this even. That's pretty good. Yeah. My mom never did macrame though. She did this stuff where you poured resin in molds and colored it and stuff, and it was so stinky. And my mom actually passed away from brain cancer, and I wouldn't doubt she spent hours in her little basement room breathing in that stuff. In the 70s, oh, the feather flowers. Yeah, my grandma made the tissue paper flowers, real big ones. They're really cool, actually. Oh, shoot. Do I have a picture of this dresser? Yes, Kimberlyn, they do. Hi, Deb. You remember the bottom? It probably was Ronco, Melanie. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, hello, Pam Espervoa. Good to see you. Yeah, sometimes, Cheryl, not much. Good to see you, Pamela. Hanging tables, those are so cool, right? Lawn chairs, so many things. Oh, I know. I gotta peek at my file again to see how these drawers go on the dresser. Oh, geez, I took it. Did I take it apart completely? I did. What a dummy. Okay, I guess I get to do the dresser however I want to. Aw, thanks, Barbara. Crochet, cross stitch. I never did cross stitch. Pretty punch. Oh, I've done rug hooking. Sewing is your biggest. Painting, redid furniture. Yeah, I got into the furniture flipping for a while. Ooh, the bedazzler. Yeah, I know. I always wanted one too. I did not have one. All right, I'm just making sure I don't miss. Oh, cool, Darian, about your mom and those resin grapes. I have some orange ones for my retro. Yes, I did scrapbooking, Judy. Not full in, but I did do some scrapbooking. Really, Karen? Oh, you, Sue? Beaded spiders? Wow, I missed a lot up here. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. Me too, Cindy Kane. Sometimes I really itch to redo a piece of furniture. All right, let me see. I have a bunch of drawers, quote, drawers for this dresser. So I wanted to spray the whole thing with several coats of spray paint, but I ended up having to use chalk paint because my spray paint clogged. And I'm not quite happy about that. Plastic canvas. I don't think I've ever done that, Terry. I've never done stained glass, but I made the beads for the stained glass lamps. Hi, Susan. Oh, great, Marcia. You've got some other goodies in there too. All right, so I think it goes large, these two, and then these drawers. And there has to be space between each one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I got it. I never did mosaic. Did you, Kathy Forbes? I've never done mosaic. My mom did a lot of that crewel embroidery too, and I have several of her pieces. And there's still a bunch of hers at my dad's. Do you, Cheryl King? Yeah, I want to get all her crewel work and just put it in my basement, quote, office down here. Because a lot of it doesn't match my upstairs house at all, but I know these drawers are going to end up a little wonky. You built a hope chest in high school? Wow. Oh, I've never done wood burning, but I have the tool. Hi, Terry. How are you? I have a wood burning tool, and I used it to burn a face into one of those little styrofoam pumpkins. Yeah, I've done the latch hook rug. I sure did. Yeah, Yeah, maybe Candy. I don't know. All right. I'm just eyeballing it, so I hope the spacing between the drawers, I hope it's straight enough. Have you heard of Tri-Chim? It was a stinky paint in tubes and you painted, drew on felt. No, Darian. Have you guys heard that? I've heard of super elastic bubble plastic. That was in a stinky tube. Gosh, we were inhaling that as kids. What were they thinking? Hi, Ruth. How are you? Hi, Iris. Oh, good to see you. You did cake decorating for a while. I was allowed to eat my mistakes. Haha. I have not done that. Guitar Dave got into that for a while because he's a sculptor and he could make cute things for cakes. It was liquid embroidery. That is interesting. Your mom did it? You tried that Tri-Chim? I've never heard of that. Me too, Melanie. Yeah, my mom did every 70s craft. But I was sewing at age 9. I was making Barbie clothes. They weren't very good. Oh, those Barbie doll cakes. Puffy paint on shirts. Yeah, right, QZ? Oh, wow, I bet, Cheryl. Quill art. Oh, I've tried calligraphy. All right. We have the drawers on. Isn't that cute? Now I have the drawer pulls here, but that's going to be rub and buff. And I think I'm going to put on gloves for that because I just do not want that all over my hands. Oh, wow, Jenny. All right, I am going to go with the antique gold. I think it'll be cute, so here, I'm gonna put some on there. I know, right, Cheryl? That super elastic bubble plastic. I think they actually still sell it, if I'm not mistaken. All right, where's my little, there we go. Thanks, Bonnie. Tatting. Don't know what that is. Yeah, Julie Cardi. That was quite the fashion statement, right? I wonder if I can just, what if I just get it on my fingers and, aw. Ugh. All right, there's one. Yeah, I think there's a needlepoint in my mother-in-law's room right now. Her healthcare worker made her a horse. My mother-in-law used to do barrel racing, which is impossible for me to even imagine. They do still sell it, right? Oh, oven-baked clay. I did that. And Shrinky Dinks. Is that a hobby? We were totally into Shrinky Dinks. Oh yeah, the dotting. Lee has a class, Sue. Lee Valentine. Aw, Darian. Tri-Chim. I am really curious to look that up. I want to look that up and see what that looks like. Yeah, the like the salt dough, isn't that like does she really, Karen? Make Christmas ornaments out of that. Yeah, I have a picture of my mother-in-law in the paper when she was young, getting some award for barrel racing, but it doesn't even look like her to me, so I'm skeptical. Who's that, Sue? What were we talking about? This dresser has a lot of drawer pulls, I'm sorry. Capri Sun drink packs to make crochet hats remind me, oh my gosh. Oh, you did it. You made them, Sue. Yeah, we can't keep everything, right? But I wish I would have kept a lot of stuff from the 70s now. Now that I'm in my 60s, I wish I had stuff from the 70s. Such a great time to grow up, I think. I loved it. Liquid embroidery. Oh, yes. Sue, sorry. Okay. Are these all covered now? All these little things covered? At least I'll get less on my hands this way. Oh, wow, Rhea. Okay. I'm gonna get these drawer handles on, and then we can move on to the next part. I almost feel like I want to use tweezers, but my tweezers are so caked with paint. Oh, chemist for chemical. Try. So what does the try mean? 3. Oh my gosh, this fell, but it went right in the right spot. Oh, plaster of Paris items, salto ornament. Isn't it funny, those things a generation or two? Yes. Yes, Candy. Yeah, me too, Melanie. All right. Oops, almost goofed that one up. There we go. Oh. So if you Google it, does it... Hi, Lucy. She's scrounging on the floor for stuff that falls. You remember Shrinky Dinks? You had a ton of board... I was just thinking that, Cheryl. That's so weird. I was just thinking about the board games we played as kids. Does anyone remember Bug House or Green Ghost? No. I'm sure somebody does. I was just thinking about during insomnia, when I think all kinds of weird random thoughts. I have my mom's Scrabble Deluxe board where each tile fits in a little plastic space. It's deluxe. And I've had it here for almost 24 years. We're going to be here 24 years in this house in November, and we have never once played Scrabble in this house. Dave's not really into board games. You still have Green Ghost? Oh, you messaged me. Very cool. Thanks, Darian. They used to have parties like Tupperware. So interesting. All right, only 2 more. And luckily I have 3 more. I don't think I missed one though. Name games, and you probably have saved it from my childhood games. Sorry. That was one of my favorite games as a child. Sorry. And I still like playing Sorry. Okay. Are you all stuck on now? Okay. All right, there's our little girl's dresser. Isn't it sweet? Very sweet. You have that Scrabble board? Yeah, and it's on a Lazy Susan too, right? Oh, Trouble was good too, but I liked Sorry better. You would have a family game night? Yeah, we played Sorry a lot. Thanks, Linda. Creepy Crawler set, the flower molds, and yeah, Incredible Edibles. Does anyone remember that? All right, so we're getting to the shelf part. And chalk paint made my little bits stick all over, stuck to the board. There we go. All right. Monopoly, Sorry, Parcheesi. Oh, Battleship was a favorite. All right, so for these shelves, I kind of half have inspiration and half designed it myself. I never had an Easy Bake Oven. I always wanted one. I want to eat food baked by a light bulb. Yeah, the dating game or mystery date too. Oh no, Candy, that just had to be brutal. That show playing Sorry. I kind of remember it. All right, here's my inspiration for tonight's shelf with little beads and tassels, and it's gonna hang. Hopefully it's gonna hang. I think I might have to, oh, I can still slip it underneath there, so. Me too, Jenny. So I have 2 of them here that I'm gonna try and double up. Let's see if it works. And these are those, what are these? These are floral wire, white. So, I think I can do this. Let me see. I didn't even think of that. This might work better. Oh, Jenny. I had paper dolls and Barbies and Dawn dolls. All right, so if I go like this, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I did not do a prototype. I did not try this ahead of time. It's not exactly in half, but I don't think it has to be. Oh, the insect set, yeah. There's a picture of me when I was little, probably about 3. And I got, it looks like I was receiving a present of a game called Flannel Faces. Has anyone remember that? Oh, I loved Chrissy. I had Chrissy. And baby Chrissy. All right, so I don't know if I can. All right, so then the only beads I have, because I didn't go out today, are these pony beads. Not my first choice. I would have liked some really pretty little pearlized beads, but this is what I have. And this picture only has beads on the front. So that's what I'm doing too. I never had a Chatty Cathy, but I'm familiar. And I've shown my other doll, Tiffany Taylor, on here, where her whole top of her head spun. She would go from blonde to brunette. So crazy. All right, here, this is an issue. How am I gonna get this to stay on here? I might have to do one shelf. I think I have to do, well, let's see. Come on. I love Dawn dolls too. Dawn, Love, Joy, their names were. All right, that might actually hold. Let's see. Needs to come down some more. Cheerful Tearful. Oh, the Barbie head, yeah. I used to pretend that head was a guy with long hair, and that's all I'm going to say about that. We had Baby Alive too, the one that went potty. I still have a Dawn doll, Darian, and she's not in great shape. Flatsy dolls, do you guys remember those? Had some Flatsies. I mean, you can still find all this stuff on eBay. There's Chrissy dolls on there all the time, and occasionally I'm like, oh, I want to get one, and then it's like, why? What am I going to do with that? Little Kittles, yeah. I don't remember Tressie, but I did buy a doll. Was it this year or into last year? It's a Penny. Her name's Penny. Something Penny. She's super cute. All right, let me see if I can pull this off. I want these straight. All right, I'm going to put some stick fast on the back. You still have your Chrissy doll? I do not. And it just makes me sad to think what happened to her. Did she end up in a landfill? All right, I've got to hold this here for a second. Yeah, Little Kittles. So that was the Barbie size head with the teeny tiny body. Penny Bright, that's who she is. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So there's like pages dedicated to her where people take pictures, and someone did her like a little Russian girl in a field. It was just so cute. I'm like, I have to have that doll. You have all your Barbies and clothes. Oh, wow. I have a lot of my Barbies from childhood. Oh, wow, Karen. Yeah, Inger, my friend Inger has all the retro Barbie stuff. All right, hang on. I need to prop it up a second to get it straight, and then I'll turn it around. Yeah, Little Kittles, and then they had those lockets. I think my friend had one that smelled like Lily of the Valley, and that's what I think of every time I smell Lily of the Valley. Do you still have any, Saralina? What were the skinny dolls that had the huge big eyes? Huh. Oh, wow, Jenny. I never was into Cabbage Patch. I think I was too old when that was a thing. All right, so now... All right, so here's where we're at so far. Our shelves in there. And do I want to snip it and hope that it lands right at the top, or do I want to try and feed it through the back? Let's start by trying to feed it through the back. Now it's going to get all bendy. You got your Barbies out this week to show your 3-year-old granddaughter. Did she like them? Oh yeah, I had the growing up skipper too. Yep. I had that. In fact, I still might have it. I have a skipper. I forgot about that. I'll have to check and see if that's what happens after all these years. About this floral wire, it's like once you bend it, it feels like you can never get it straight again. Ooh. Oh, the troll dolls. All right, come on, you cross over this one. There we go. All right. All right, so there's our shelves. Still not done. Oh, cool. Jane West Cowgirl. Yeah. Yeah, they are antiques. Oh, that's neat, Teresa. The back is coming. Yeah, I know. I know. But it still looks good in the front, so we're good. So my inspiration piece has tassels, and I wasn't about to make tassels. Oh yeah, Gumby and Pokey. What about Davy and Goliath? So I just cut out little tassel shapes that I'm gonna glue on the bottom of each one, and I have to paint them pink quick. Darn, I already used up my gloves. Now I'm gonna get pink on me. I'm all out of small sponges. Wait, here's one. All right. Bradley dolls, I don't remember those. Hey, Gwen. All right. I'm getting tweezers. No, wait, I'm gonna use sorry, I wish I had pink spray paint. I would have sprayed all these ahead of time. All right, just use my fingers. Yep, that's my limit. I'm not making mini tassels out of yarn or string or even embroidery floss. That's where I draw the line. You had Flintstone dolls? Hey, Patricia. I did not have Flintstone dolls. Check on my... Oh, such a good girl. Oh, wow, Iris. Lamb chop. I had a big boy bank. I remember I had a stuffed Kermit the Frog, which I think is still at my dad's, actually. Oops. Oh, yeah. I see those around, Kristen. I got some of those at rummage sales and such. I have some cute mini things to show you too that I'm not using in this project, but I found them while I was searching for other stuff, and I wanted to show you how cute they are. Oh, Scooter. All right, 2 more tassels. Tumbelina. I have heard of that, Cheryl. I never saw one or had one, but I heard of that. She did somersaults, right? I think my comments are running slow tonight. All right, got those painted. Let's dry those up. Howdy Doody. I remember him. Oh, that's cool, Marie. My grandfather got me these cool dolls of the world, and their clothes were glued on, and I was determined to, I wanted their clothes off, and I feel like I've ruined every doll, you know, by ripping the clothes and the glue. Cinnamon doll with red hair, and you could make the hair long. Are you sure, Cinnamon? That wasn't Chrissy? I never heard of Cinnamon. Yeah, G.I. Joe. Anyone have G.I. Jane? Or the nurse? The nurse doll that went with G.I. Joe? Oh, that's cool, Cheryl. I love that. That's really creative. Polly Pockets, that was past my time. Charlie McCarthy, I remember. Ventriloquist, right, doll? A girl in my neighborhood I grew up, her name was Wendy Pop. I always wondered what happened to her. She had a Charlie McCarthy. Okay. I think I'm going to use hot glue to try and glue these little tassels on. Let's see how that goes. One. Oh, wow. The Doll's Witness. The Doll's Witness. I'm going to write that down. The Doll's Witness. I wonder if, she probably does. Inger knows everything about Barbie. She probably follows them. Oh, yeah. My hubby had Evel Knievel doll. There's actually an Instagram page where an adult makes these really long ramps and then films Evel Knievel in slow motion. It's really cool. Tiny Tears. No. I haven't heard of Tiny Tears. Oh, I have Sock Monkey. I loved Sock Monkey. I know, it's kind of hard for you guys to see what I'm doing until I hold it up. I apologize for that. I should probably get one of those overhead camera things. You never liked Ken? Your Barbies always dated G.I. Joe. I had mod hair Ken. I still have him. But I took him in the pool and his legs turned green from the chlorine. Oh, you had the Julia nurse doll. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. She's worth a lot now. Aw, that's great, Cheryl. I wish I had mine. My Aunt Thelma made me a Sock Monkey. Oh, Tiny Tears is about 10 years before my time. Oh, I have a doll of my grandma's here. It's a Tony Perm doll. It still has the perm solution in there. Something about a man in uniform, right? Aw. Do you wish you did, Sue? So you could sell her? Alright, get in there. I wish I would have painted the pink beads. Oh yeah, Holly Hobby. Oh, and the Sunshine Family. Do you remember, anyone remember those? I still have the dad for some reason. I don't know what happened to the other people. Oh, Cinnamon was 73? Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Wow, Marie. All right, sit straight. All right, last tassel. Then we can put the cute stuff on. Ugh, I should have painted these beads with this pink. I probably still could with a tiny brush, but... Oh yeah, I had Raggedy Ann. And Andy. Okay. All right. All right, so those are our shelves. If you can see, there's little tassel on each shelf, some beads. I think, yeah. Oh, cool, Karen. Strawberry Shortcake, that was past my time too, but I definitely remember her. That was quite the craze. Okay, so let's decorate this with some, you know, I should have figured out a little lamp for this. I did not figure out a lamp, but we have some cute stuff. So, I don't know, I'll have to see which one of these. So I have a bag full of goodies. And these are, thanks, Darian. Oh, wow. Yeah, I collect those birthday dolls, those, Joseph brand. They have the number, the porcelain doll with the number of the birthday. So these are all party favors, like little for baby shower, like little horses and baby blocks. There's some clothespins in here, baby ducks. I think this is pretty cute. So at first I'm just gonna kind of see what we have before. We'll just hold it up. No, that's not strong enough. Need something heavy. How about this Mod Podge? How full is it? There we go. All right, let's see what we have here. So I made a couple books, and by the way, the books I made yesterday for the craft are on my blog, amandamade.net. Under downloads, it's the first one if you wanted those books. And what else is on there? And the pictures. Oh, cool, Rhea. All right, so I have, it's a nursery rhyme book, and then the last minute I decided I printed out my hubby's book. He wrote this book. It's on Amazon, so I was able to grab a picture of the cover and make a book. So he should be surprised to see that later. Should we put it on? Let's see, maybe the dresser gets the books overlapped. Oh my gosh, you guys. How adorable is that? Thanks, Candy. Oh, really, Sandy? All right, I think those look super cute. And I wish I would have thought of making a lamp. Then I had this plastic pink bear. No idea. It probably came from a rummage, but that would probably go on the dresser as well because it's kind of big. Cute. Put that up there. I do have a package of these little baby bottles, and I think I'm going to go for the seafoam green because there's so much pink going on here. Oh, this one has a little, will it stand up straight? Yeah, but we'll be gluing all this down anyways, so that could go there. I can't make a lab, Jenny. I just, my brain can't do it. I don't think my brain can do it because I have nothing for the shade. I just know I can't figure it out. And then I went through my Barbie diorama stuff and found these little pink bottles, and it looks like baby lotion and whatnot. They do have labels on them. It's kind of cute. Could use that. So I think we'll also put those on the dresser. All right, then, so cute. And I think this came from the dollhouse section. So if you want to make like a baby shower gift like this or something, definitely check out the dollhouse section. I don't have a chapstick. Do you have the little bunny erasers? I do. That's a great idea. And I know exactly where they are too. All right. So I'm sure these came from a dollhouse thing. Little ABCs. Very cute. Maybe we'll put that in the center on top. Okay. Oh, that looks adorable. I know I've done that, Candy, with toothpaste lids, but I would have to take the lid from my toothpaste. Thanks, Patricia. And then I also found in my Barbie stuff, these are for those little Kelly dolls. Little pair of shoes. I feel like they could just go on the dresser as well. Because when kids are this little, you tend to put stuff like that. Or, I don't know, let me see, maybe up there. And do have this little rubber ducky. I have a bunch of them, so I don't know, and they're magnetized on the bottom, so I think maybe they're for like some sort of bulletin board, maybe. So we can put a rubber duck up there. Uh-oh. This thing is so cute, and I wanted to make one on my laser, which I could do. So I could make a circle and use a dowel, and then make the little shapes that go on top. So I might do that yet, because I could make the Fisher-Price. Oh, speaking of Fisher-Price, do you guys remember the Hallmark ornaments? I can't even believe I have these. These are so precious. These little things. I don't think it moos. No, it doesn't make the moo sound. Fisher-Price airplane. I have Barbie house. There's a Barbie too, somewhere. The schoolhouse. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at the little, oh my gosh. I know. This is, oh, another Barbie. This is a keychain. What is in here? I think Inger gave me this. Sorry, I'm not even sure what this is, but it's a little Barbie thing. You said it out loud and moves. Oh my gosh, you guys. Stop it, right? This is not a Fisher-Price thing, but it's cute. Little radio. Oh, here's the Barbie that goes with the Barbie house. I think this was a Hallmark ornament too. And I don't know if this was this little car. But, and this was just a keychain, but it's pretty cute. It's a working Jack in the Box. I know, Karen. So these things, I don't know what I'm ever gonna do with them. I feel like I should make like a, you know, a display box because they're just so cute. But I know, Cindy Kane, and you should. Oh, a little comb. Oh my gosh, Carla. See, now I know I have that. So I might have to get up and go get that. All right, back to the project. Sorry for derailing us there. What do you guys think about a little pink mushroom from Dollar Tree just as like decor on the shelf? Oh, I see those all the time antiquing. I know, they're so fun. I mean, this mushroom's cute. I think it's really cute. It's going on. Oh, cool, Sandy. Those were Hallmark ornaments, Karen. Back in when I was doing those dioramas from like 2007 to 2009, I would obsess about getting them. I have tons of mini stuff. I mean, you guys would be blown away. I don't even know if I could do a video on it. It's so much because I can't just do a hobby. I have to be extra to the point of craziness. All right, so should I put these little diapers here? I mean, they're pretty cute. I don't know if I could ever sell this one. I know some of you are maybe thinking like, oh, is she gonna sell that? I don't know if I could, you guys, because I don't know, maybe. A purple, add purple to the mix. Trying to see what else I have in here. There's stuff, but it's not quite the right colors. I think might be out of stuff. Let's glue down what I have so far. All right. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, we have the teddy bear. Hey, Lucy girl, you're being such a good girl. We're almost done here. Oh, Kathy Dumel has she has the stock. Oh my gosh, come on, come on. Get on here. There. You need more mint green because you only have one piece. Well, the book has mint green in it too. I know I have a lot of pink going on here. All right, you guys, hold on. I'll grab some containers and see what I can find. Hi, sweetie. Almost done. Almost done. You guys, I'm so sorry to be gone that long. I'm so sorry. Okay, I could not find the bin I was thinking of, but there are, I thought there might be something in here, but maybe not. Oh, that would be so fun, Darian. And like I said, you can make it smaller. You can use the Dollar Tree stuff. Darn, there's this comb. I don't know. I mean, that could be a maybe. Bunch of cell phones. Shoot, I made a, oh, what is it? A Barbie beauty salon. Thank you. What about these little towels? Do you think little towels would go? Probably not. All right, that was a wasted trip. I really thought I had a bin with like combs and brushes, but I'm not seeing that. Oh, you found your squirrels? Good. All right, I'm gonna keep gluing. What do you guys think about this comb? It's kind of it's introducing a new color. It's not bad though. All right. Is that a bonnet? I don't... Oh, the bunny eraser? Yeah, we gotta grab that. Let me disappear for another 5 minutes. All right. Paint it. Oh yeah. Paint it what color? Here, we'll put the bottle on here. Bunny eraser's right here. Hi, sweetie, you're such a good girl. Good old Dollar Tree bunnies. I don't think it's for sale though, Kathy. I don't know. Not a fan of the comb? Okay. I know I have better combs. All right, so I think we'll do the blocks and the bunny on the top, but I want to glue. Running late tonight too, and my other poor doggies are crated upstairs. All right. All right, bunny eraser. Is this a cute one? Make sure it doesn't have wonky eyes or anything. Okay, I'm gonna glue the little shoes down. And you can find a lot of this stuff at rummage sales. Like I said, if you see a rummage sale that has a bunch of kids stuff, there's a good chance that there's girls that have outgrown this and have a whole bunch of little goodies. Well, I thought of that, Karen. I could make the dresser and the shelves, but the frame just takes up so much wood, I wouldn't be able to do the frame. But I could definitely do the dresser and the shelves. And I could make it a little different of a shelf too, so you don't have to do all the beads. I think everything's glued down. I mean, this might be okay. I will, oh, we got the lotion. Let's at least get a lotion on there. like I said, I can put the dresser out there in the shelves, and I have the file, so it's just, it's order on demand, so I don't have to, you know, I wouldn't do a stockpile. Okay, so here's, what do you guys think is that? Oh my gosh. Oops, we got a bead way up here, rogue bead. Let me see. I feel like you could have two cute little, yeah, diapers are right here, Marie. Yeah. Yep, there's the diapers. Yeah, I have these really cute butterflies I was gonna paint, because yellow definitely doesn't go, and I was gonna put some butterflies on there, but it's getting late. I'm sure the doggies need to go out, so I may make a few little things for it before I take a picture. Yeah, if you guys make something like this, I would love to see a boy version. Yeah, there's just so many possibilities. You know, you could do a neutral one in yellows. I mean, scrapbook papers, I'm sure there's so many adorable papers out there that could be wallpaper. I know, mini picture in a frame, I think so too. But I know I have more baby colored combs. I have to find the bin. Okay. Yeah. And is this, if you guys wanted this as a kit, is this the size you like, that it holds like Barbie size things? Thanks, you guys. I mean, I knew it would turn out cute. How can it not, right? Because it just has all these cute little things on it. I can't wait to show my hubby, so because his book's on there. I think he'll really like that. Yeah, and then yeah, has a little 3D element to it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but like I said too, you can get this at Dollar Tree, and you could make a smaller one that's pretty cute too. But check out the and buttons too. Like this is a bunny button. That is so cute. So there's a lot of buttons and dollhouse items, and even charms at Hobby Lobby. There's a charm section in the jewelry section. There's a lot of little minis in there. So keep your eyes open. Start collecting things. You never know. And if it's not the right color, we can always paint it, right? Thank you, Joe. So I'll take close-up pictures tomorrow. I'm really happy with it, but I do think I want to add just a little something to the wall. Maybe even just some paper flowers might be cute. Right, Janet? Yeah, I love it. So cute. This is the kind of thing that if you had this in a baby's room, they're going to remember this when they're older. They will remember something like this. Yeah. All right, let's do a couple happy mails, and then I'm going to go take care of my doggies. I know those diapers, and I'm positive that came from dollhouse section somewhere. So, thanks, Debbie. All right, so if I call your name and you'd like a little something something from me in the mail. All right, Joe, you got it. One more name. And I call your name, a framed cross stitch. Get on that. Aw, that's cute, Kathy. Oh, we had these little praying children when I was little. Do you know what I mean? They were a boy and a girl praying. Looks very retro. I could find that and frame it. They're blue though. We'll see. I will definitely add something before I take a picture tomorrow. Okay, Amy, you got it too. So Amy and Joe, message me your addresses so they'll be at the top of my message list. Ah, Pam, that would be hilarious. Surprises for the new babies room. Oh my gosh. You remember those? Yeah. Just message me, Joe, that you won Happy Meal so that I remember, if you don't mind. Oh, that would be cute, Teresa. All right, I'll see what I can come up with for tomorrow. I'll look in the morning. Yeah, I think a lot of us had those praying children. All right, ladies, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for your patience as I disappeared and my show and tell and all that good stuff. But all right, that was night 3. We got 2 more nights of mini shelves. I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing the next 2 nights. It is not cemented by any means. Well, one kind of is. We'll see. All right. Thanks again. Prayers for all in need. Pray for Ollie. That sounds really sad what happened today. That she found her brother that way. So keep her in your prayers. You bet, Marsha. All right, ladies. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.